Hey everybody, it's gamer number 98 here and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. So we finished off Hailfire Peaks last time. Now in this part, I'm going to be focusing on going back to areas that we've previously been to get some more stuff that we missed. But first off, I kind of forgot about this. Well, not forgot about it, I just left it till later because it's not really important, but there's the third and final egg to hatch in Heggy's egg shed. First off, just break this with the bill drill, split up, take control of Kazooie, and you can hatch the egg up there. This isn't relevant at all because it's a multiplayer thing, but I'm just showing it off. This has no effect on the main adventure. Cluck! Special Heggy Egg Award, Jinjo as multiplayer character. Cluck! Who is Jinjo? Who is Jinjo? All that does really is allow you to select Jinjo as a playable character in certain multiplayer modes, mainly the first-person shooter games, because it knows you can actually select your character. I mean, you only get 4 characters by default, but Jinjo's an extra that you can unlock. I do hope to go over the multiplayer at a later date, but I have no one else to play with, so that might be a while, but it's something I will do. Come on, Ben, you want to play some Banjo-Tooie with me? For the LP? Probably not, but, we'll see. But, speaking of that, I have a pretty, funny story. Well, it's not funny to me, but it is funny to you a lot. Especially Ben. So, when he came down last month for the Pokemon tournament, he helped me get some BP from the battle subway to get some items I was after, which of course would end up being completely useless. So there we were in the battle subway when suddenly Snivy appears. And to my horror, yes, it was a female, and I was like, no, I can't do this. I don't want to do it. So Ben had to do it for me. Remember Tip Top? We kind of left him for a while, didn't we? His egg won't hatch. Still no sign of him hatching. I'm getting more worried by the minute. How do you know it's a him? It had better be. I've already got 19 girls. Gee, that is some pretty bad luck to have nothing but 19 girls in a row. Not that there's something wrong with girls, but same gender always and always and always. Well, things are a little different now. It's a boy! Thank you so much. Wait, something looks odd. Oh no, he's upside down. You mean he's tipped up? That's not funny. Please help him. Why do you have Porno's voice, just higher pitched? This is pretty simple, just stand next to him and press B, and you flip him back over. Oh, that's much better. I found this buried in the sand. It's yours. Now come along, son. I'll take you to meet all your sisters. It seems like almost everyone's favourite character in Diddy Kong Racing was Tip Top. He's mine as well. Even though I don't play much Diddy Kong Racing now, I had fun. I had good fun with it when I first got it. It wasn't back in the day though, but when I did pick it up, I really liked it. It's a hard as hell game, but oh my god, it can be a lot of fun. The DS remake I couldn't tell you about because I've never played it, but I've heard it's mostly not as good as the original, which is to be expected because remakes tend to be like that. Okay, Atlantis. There was a Cheeto page we couldn't pick up because we couldn't glide when we first saw it. Well, now we can glide, so we can get to it. Yeah, it's over here. So yeah, I have been playing New Super Mario Bros. 2 the past 2 days, and I gotta say, some of my concerns were pretty much right. The game is slightly better than what I was expecting it to be, but it's still as I feared. It is still way too generous with the 1-ups, therefore it only makes the game even easier. I'm only up to World 4, but it's still pretty easy. The game's whole thing about collecting tons of coins just feels like a cheap gimmick, and it only made the game easier for itself. I'm up to World 4, and already I have 200 lives. And to make matters worse, they threw in the Super Guide, and it's pretty much the same as it was in Super Mario 3D Land. Only it brings back the permanent invincibility item, which once again, there's no point to, because most of the time you die from touching an insta-kill obstacle that negates invincibility, or you just fall down a bottomless pit. And, well, being invincible does not protect you from that. And you only need to die 5 times to get it to appear. 5 times in contrast to the huge amount of lives the game throws at you. It's almost like the game wanted itself to be stupidly easy. But still, it's still good. Like, it's still classic 2D Super Mario, and that's when he's at his best. Take note, Sonic. No, I'm just kidding, but he's still at his best because he's in 2D, but I feel like this could be one of the more weaker Super Mario games that are in 2D. Right up there with Super Mario Bros. 2, I have to say. The level design is great, but that's something you should expect these days from Nintendo, is genius level design. Some of the best levels I've seen in a 2D Mario game. But overall, I don't think this is worthy of being one of the really best of the 2D Mario games. It has to be one of the weakest I've played. Doesn't deserve a 9 out of 10. I'd give it an 8. And that's pretty much it. When I beat the game, I'm sure it'll still be easy, because there's bound to be more to it after you've beat the main game. And that's it for Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Of course, there's still the pigs in their swimming pool, but we will be taking care of that in the next world. Because for now, this is actually it for Jolly Roger's Lagoon. In other words, this will be the last time we'll have to come here. Well, we'll be coming back here later when we get something else, but that's just about it. So now I'm going to go to Grunny Industries, so I will see you in just a moment. I still object to the fact that you can download the game on eShop in its entirety, because it actually costs a little more than when you buy it at a retailer. And not only that, but Nintendo rip you off by saying, "Oh, you get more things for your Club Nintendo account." In our case, it's stars. You get more stars if you download it. But what's the point? That's just no. I'm still against the fact that Nintendo are offering full retail games for download on the eShop, because they take up tons of space. And now they've done it with 2 more games. They've done it with New Art Academy and Freaky Forms Deluxe. But why? I don't think I can get up there. Well, if I can at least get to the flight pad, that would be good. It's just, you know, full retail games take up tons of space on your SD card. So really, you can only fit 2 or 3 of these full games on it. I don't know what they were thinking. But it shows Nintendo are becoming more like others now. Well, that sounds good, because the Wii U could be great. Go on, fly in there. I think I'm stuck. Okay, there I am. I'm in. So when you go in here... Yeah, we just had to glide down to that platform over there to get the Jiggy. Because it's going to be a catch, because it'll be guarded by tin tops. Spoilers. And they can only be destroyed by grenade eggs. And when they're open, because they can close up. Like that. Intruder alert, backup required to defend Grunty's treasure. Gotta destroy all 6. They will pretty much go after you, so as long as you stay still, just fire away. And whoa, that was a strange graphical glitch. And that's it. Intruder has defeated the tin tops. Grunty's treasure has been lost. 74 jiggers. There's only 16 left in the game. So let's see. Yeah, that last one, I know where that is. We need Banjo on his own. Another thing I wanted to say was something that was announced a few days ago, which some people are not very happy about, but me, I'm actually happy with it because I think it's a good idea. It's that Luigi's Mansion 2 has been delayed until 2013. Now, I don't know why people are complaining about this. This is actually a good idea for Nintendo to do because, think about it, there are loads of other 3DS games coming out this year. And don't forget the Wii U, that's coming out as well this year. So basically Nintendo don't want to overload us with these big titles all at once or within a short period of time. So them delaying the game until next year is a good idea because then we won't be so pressured into buying so many games at one time. That is what they're doing. And so is Konami with their new Castlevania game on the 3DS because that is also being delayed until next year. Ow. Okay, what do... okay, get grenades. Right. Okay, we're gonna go in here. Oh, please say this is where the last of the notes are. Oh, no. Okay, just use your, just use this move and you can safely dive down to the... down here. And there's your jiggy. Okay, where were those notes? I can't even remember. I might have to... gulp. Come back here later just to find them on screen and collect them. Well, if I do, I am sorry, but this is something that has slipped my mind. Unless... no, those are feathers. Those are not notes. It's not like I need the notes, but I'm aiming for 100%, so I want to get everything. Okay, I'll tell you what. They could be in the basement. Or they couldn't be. I'm just going to have to look for them. If I don't find them within 5 minutes or so, I'm just going to cut ahead to the next thing I want to do in this video. Okay? Because I want to go back to Spiral Mountain to get more cheats from Cheeto. That's if you fall down there, you just come up those ladders. Alright, so whatever happens, I'll see you shortly. Oh. Well, I couldn't find those missing notes, though. So it looks like I'm going to have to find them off screen and come back whenever I can to pick them up on the screen. But either way, we can get 2 new cheats from Cheeto. Oh no, I have all these secret cheats written down because I'm going to activate them. Actually, just activate them, not use them. Here we go. Fall proof. This is a pretty useful one. Now this fourth one is game breaking. Honeyback. Fall proof and honeyback. Honeyback guarantee. Right, so code chamber. Right, so let's activate the ones we got off Cheeto first. For proof. Once again, be very specific, because this is a bit fiddly. F. The fall proof cheat will keep you from being hurt in long falls. That says it all. It basically makes you invincible to taking damage from great falls. I'm not going to use it even though it's pretty useful, especially for this next world in a specific place, but no. Honeyback, like I said, is hugely game breaking. The honeyback cheat will automatically replenish your energy over time. Yeah, if you activate this cheat, you are unstoppable. It makes the game way too easy, so as you can tell, I'm not going to be using it, but I want to demonstrate. So let's take some damage on purpose. So as long as you don't get hit again, you actually start to slowly recover energy. So this is a hugely game-breaking cheat. I don't know why they included it, because it makes the game way too easy. So I'm going to deactivate it once I fully recover, because that would actually be nice. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you some more secret cheats. But this one, however, you can actually you can actually be told this one in-game through Madame Grunty at Witchy World. Basically, you have to spell Cheeto and then get jiggy backwards. You have to spell it backwards, remember that. There's an extremely low chance that you'd be told this by Madame Grunty in Witchy World. So as a result, it can be pretty much impossible to actually obtain by yourself. The Get Jiggy cheat will activate the signposts in Jiggy Wiggy's temple. That's it. You remember those signposts in Jiggy Wiggy's temple? It says, "If when fortune smiles here, be written the secrets of the Jiggies." All it does really is basically give you a clue on the location of all the Jiggies in the game. I won't be using it though. The cheat will be on though, because we're pretty much near the end of the game. Just don't read the signposts really. Okay, another secret cheat is Super Baddie. This is the opposite of Super Banjo. It basically turns the game into hard mode. It makes the enemies faster instead. Don't know why you want this cheat, but like I said, it just acts as a hard mode of the game. Some people like to challenge themselves. Super Baddie? The Super Baddie cheat will make the baddies run faster. I don't know if it affects the bosses. I've never tried it and I don't know, but I'll probably look it up. Right, so turn this on. Let's just determine this. Yeah, but they don't really change speed that much, do they? Well, what a useful cheat! Let's turn it off. Okay, so in the wasteland where the next world is, this way. Now let's just collect these notes. Because this will give us all 100 here in the Isle of Hags. So here we go. This is the entrance to the next world. A bubble. You just touch it and it takes you there. Q here to ride in the great bubble elevator up to the clouds. Yep, this next level takes place in the sky. But we'll leave it until next time. So next time on Banjo-Tooie, we're gonna go to the weirdest level in the entire game. So until next time, see you later.